Here we are, another plumbing patch. Looks like it leaked from the P-trap here. They already cut it out, did their thing, so they called me in to patch it all in. Really rough spray knockdown. So yeah, we're going to cut it out, re-square it up, center of the studs here. I'm going to use a T-square. Cut it all out, make it square, add any wood backing if need be. First things first, put down some plastic. I got to put plastic all around it, basically contain it with a plastic tent. Ladder, basic tools, got my drill batteries charging, so we're all set up to get this cut out and re-sheetrocked. Looks like it'll probably be like a 2 foot by 4 foot section we're going to replace here. So I'm going to measure it and try to keep it at 2 by 4 if possible. Stud's right there, so I got to cut it center of the stud on that one. We're not going to go that far with that stud because that's back another 2 feet. But yeah, let's get it all masked off. Plastic, that's first thing first, because this is a messy spray texture, so I want to contain my demo debris and contain my overspray when I do finish this with the spray texture, knockdown spray texture. Alright, so get it masked off. That's step. Okay, just plastic off everything. It just contains the mess. Seal up the bottom. It's just basically working inside your own trash bag. So the overspray, the texture, you don't want that going everywhere. A lot of guys don't spend the extra time masking. But a little bit of plastic, 10 minutes or so of masking will save your cleanup, make it a lot easier. There's always going to be a mess with drywall, but you want to try to contain the mess, especially the overspray when you start doing spray textures that you have to spray with the hopper and the air compressor. But yeah, all set up. Let's go ahead and pencil this, measure it out, 2 foot by 4 foot, cut it center of the stud. You can cut it out with a razor blade, Sawzall, whatever you need to use. Just cut out nice square line, square it up nice and square. T-square works best. Tape measure, of course a pencil. Mark it straight. This is what they should have did for step 1 when they cut this out, but now I'm going to have to square it up for them. Floor 24. You just use a razor blade. I don't want to make a bunch of dust. This takes a little more effort, but it doesn't make a lot of dust. I don't like making dust above my head.
find any more wet board?
No, this ain't wet. I wish it was. It'd make it easier to cut.
Oh.
Alright, go through, put screws in it, add some wood backing, pull out any screws or nails on the existing studs, get it all tightened up, ready for new sheetrock. Alright, I think I got another piece of wood backing. Alright. Any wood backing works. 1x1s, 1x2s, 2x3s, 2x4s, whatever you can get. You need wood backing in there. That's to tighten up the new sheetrock and the old sheetrock together. It makes a nice strong tape joint. Remeasure this 2x4, but it may be off no problem, we can cut it back if need be. Two by four, right here is another ½ inch. Kind of goes off over here, there's no problem. Two by fours are the easiest to work with because you can manage it. For one guy, easy size, already pre-cut. Let's go ahead and put this in place. If it doesn't fit, then you'll cut back the old sheetrock with your razor blade, no big deal. It's never going to fit perfect. Sometimes you have to cut it back, and then if you do have gaps, you just pre-fill the gaps before you tape and first coat. No big deal. It's never going to be perfect. Hold it up with your hand. Never use your head to hold it up because it compresses your neck. A few screws in it to hold it up. Tighten it up, got a gap there, no big deal. I can put a little piece of drywall in there or pre-fill it, but get it screwed up, a lot of screws. Your studs you put here, now you have something to screw to. gaps like that, you take a piece of the cutout drywall or new sheet drywall and just stuff a piece in there, no big deal. Boom, boom, boom. Once you got it hung, put all your hanging tools away. You'll need a 6-inch knife. Always scrape the areas before you tape. We can also scrape the areas and go through and pre-fill it with like a quick setting mud, but we'll see after we scrape it if it needs a pre-fill or not. I'm using a heavy duty fiberglass mesh tape. This is a high strength fiberglass tape. This is expensive stuff, but this does wonders. It's high strength. It costs more than the regular fiberglass, but I like to use this on repairs on ceilings, so it does a good job. It's high strength. It's a wider tape. It's good stuff. Alright. Yeah, this is good tape. It's hard to find, but if they sell this kind of tape, use it. It's high strength, it costs a little more, but yeah, it seals up, it's high strength, it's way better than standard fiberglass. Of course, other people on the chats may say, use this tape, use that tape. Standard fiberglass is good, this is better. This is all I'm going to use. It's good enough. We are downstairs in a basement, so I'm just going to bring my hot mud here. I'm going to first coat it using a quick set 5-minute mud. But if you never mudded before, just use an all-purpose joint compound. Well, I have my tools out, I'm going to charge my batteries, put all my hanging tools away, get everything out of here, because now we're going to start mudding. So now the mudding process begins. You'll need fresh water, materials, your pan and knives to get everything first coated. Let's go ahead and get everything put away and get ready for the mudding process. But yeah, it's all hung, fiberglass tape. Alright, I'm using a 5-minute mud. This is more professional grade material because it's quick set. If you never mudded before, just use an all-purpose joint compound. All-purpose joint compounds have to dry overnight before you do the second or third coat. But with these, I have to use these quick set materials because I have to get this all finished in one trip. But everything's taped, looks good. Double check everything. I use pan and knife. I know different regions they use hawk and trowel, but here I just got my pan knife, 6-inch knife, 12, always fresh water, sponges, always use fresh water with hot muds. If you use dirty water, sometimes it'll make the mud quick set up even faster, or it may even delay the setup time. So we always use fresh water with the quick set muds. But yeah, I'm going to mix pan by pan. If this wasn't 5-minute, I could probably do 20-minute, just mix like a quarter or half a bucket, but we're just going to mix a couple pans. I probably need about 3 pans to get this coated. But yeah, let's get it all coated out, get it first coated,